Hi everyone, this is Harn. I'm from Sony Malaysia and welcome to this specific live stream corner that you're actually watching right now. Okay, this live stream corner is actually is made for people who want to find out more about live streaming, whether you want it to be easy and also a bit more advanced. As you can see, we have this demonstration right here. So it's actually, you can ask the friendly staff here if you want to try out the ZV-1 or even our 7S Mark III for the live streaming experience. They will demonstrate for you. But don't worry, you can stay on. I will show you a simple way how you can live stream easily with ZV-1 as well as the 7S Mark III. First off, I'll start off with the ZV-1 first. As you can see in front of me here, I have the ZV-1 in white camera, the black camera, as well as some accessory. ZV-1 actually has this new function called USB streaming. All you need to do is just the camera and then a USB cable which I already prepared on the side here, just a cable and a camera, and you just plug in directly. It allows you to connect to computer, and the computer will actually think that this is a webcam sending all the input for audio and video to the computer. It allows you to do your live streaming straight away to your Facebook without additional fancy software. Okay, so let me show you quickly. You can see right here. Because before you actually start your live streaming, I recommend you to actually set up a bit of your setting in the camera first. So this is the ZV-1 here, and then I'm actually using a GP-VPT2PT. It's a very good Bluetooth grip, especially I have a big hand. As well as we have this VCT SGR1. So all these items you can purchase, so feel free to ask our friendly staff to find out more. So with this ZV-1, let me put it on. So I can show you what are the settings needed before you plug to the computer. Okay, so it's right here. Okay, let me turn on the camera. So this is how it actually started already. So currently the mode I'm in, just by default, I just use the movie auto mode. That's why you need to do your live streaming right here. Then, okay, from here, in this, you just go into your menu. All right. Then what? Okay, you can see this is USB streaming. We don't start here first. We'll come back later. So all you need to do for the first one is go to this last toolbox here. The toolbox here, you will find a function called auto power off temperature. This one right here. Make sure set to high. Just set to high. All right. So that allows you to prolong the recording time or the live streaming time. Don't worry, it won't burn the sensor. So I recommend you set to high, so I can live stream for as long as like 2 hours until the battery all depleted, as an example. Although it's still charging, but for my experience about 2 hours. So set to high. Then next off is you just come to this movie setting right here. Okay, all you need to do is make sure set your AF drive speed and AF tracking sensitivity set to fast and responsive. As you can see, I already set up right here. So everything comes to the camera, it will grab the focus instantaneous, very fast. All right, so once you're done, okay, so this ZV-1 has two specific functions that is very good for live streaming. First off is, press this button here, you will find it's actually on the top there, you can see this button here. It's called a one push bokeh, you can see right there. So just all you need to do is just press on and off like that to toggle. Set to defocus, all right? Then next off is this dustbin button here. You just press it and set to product showcase setting is on. There you go. You are ready for live streaming with this setting right here easily. So next off, I'll jump off the computer and show you what do you need to do before you can do a live streaming very easily. All right, so let's come. Hey, welcome back. So now you already set up your ZV-1 to ready for live streaming. So before that, make sure you check your camera has a full battery. That's very important. So okay, just press this button. You can press this DISP button. You can cycle through multiple information until you see the battery bar on top there, right there. So now it's full. Of course, if you don't have enough battery, you can always get more. This MPBX1 battery that you can buy from our Sony store right here. All right. So let me turn on the USB streaming very easily. Just go to menu. Okay, you will find inside the number 2, there's a number 2 camera, and then you go to page number 4. Page number 4, you should see that. That's it. Just turn it on. Then you can have the camera ready in like a state for it to be USB streaming to the computer, make sure turn it on first before you plug the cable, else the camera won't recognize this function. You have to turn the USB streaming on camera first before you plug. So now it's already turned on, you can see words here. So now there's the USB cable, micro USB. All I need to do is just plug to the side there. Let me quickly plug to the side there. Okay, done. As you can see, it's everything streamed to computer and direct USB connection to computer without additional software like additional capture card software or anything that go through, because usually you need to go through a capture card. This one just directly, so you can see it's already up there, because from my OBS right here, you can see I already set it up, allows me to have the, you can see this is a ZV-1 audio input and also ZV-1 video input inside. Very easily. If I show you one more time, okay, I take it out, you'll see that it's gone blank. It's gone blank. All you need to do is I just plug it back because it's already set up right there. Let me turn it on again. Ta-da! Okay, so it's in again. So you can see this right here. OBS is a free software. It's the best software for people to do live stream for start. You can just download. It's free online. You can search on Google. So right here, usually they split into a multiple. This is actually a scene, and then this is a source. So right now I'm just in a ZV-1 input scene, but you can create as much as you can if you want to. And right here, if I switch off the ZV-1 for now, I just turn it off. Okay, also transition to blank. Make it to full screen. Make it to full screen, so it's blank. But if I press the ZV-1 input again for video, it will turn it on. Right there you can see. Okay, maybe I face this one myself, so you can see what is happening. You can see it's actually facing me right now. Hi, right there. Okay, so if I turn it off, it's gone. Okay, and I turn it on again, it's back. Of course, I need a sound as well because there's nothing moving, and press the sound. That's it, right here. How do you actually get this one? Very easily. If I switch off for now, you can just press this. You just get the video capture device, press on it, and then you see, you just type, let's say ZV-1 test. Okay, this is a test for video. Example, test for video. Okay, and then all you need to do is just pick the source. Okay, the source is ZV-1. Easy. And then press OK. Usually it's a smaller size. It's very easily you can just fit to the full screen. You press transform, right click, and then you get to the full screen. And it's full screen. Done. That's just a video input. How do you get the audio? Very simple. Just press on this one again, and you get an audio input capture right there. You can just type ZV-1. Sorry, ZV-1 and test audio. Done. Okay, so again, same thing. Instead of using the internal microphone, you can press on ZV-1. So the sound is actually picking up from here. So if I push this one closer, so you just pay attention to this bar right here. As soon as I tap this, it will move. Okay, that's it. Very simple. Okay, so it's facing me again. All right, so that's it. There you go. You can have this very easily with the live streaming right here. You can see, focus on my hand, very nice, as a product showcase setting right there. You can see. Okay, because the camera actually turned on the product showcase and also the one push bokeh. So anything in front of camera, it will focus like very fast, just instantaneously, super fast. So if I go to the front, keep going, so you can see it's super. You can see this high resolution screen right here. All right, enough of demonstration. Let me show you how easy for you to connect whatever you're seeing right now to your Facebook Live, because you want it to do your live streaming. Okay, before that, make sure come to this OBS part, and then make sure set your stream to Facebook Live. Stream key will come back later, but right now, your output, usually I recommend people set to advanced. You can follow my setting here. Set to advanced, and you can use your hardware encoder if you have one. If your computer is fast enough, use the hardware encoder, use that one. And then set this to 4000, follows it. And also set this, the interval for this keyframe is 2, set to 2. And this one set to high for profile. Okay, that's the setting. And then audio, you can pretty much stay at 44.1 kilohertz right here, and stereo, pretty much. Then next is, you will see this video. Make sure set your base is 1920 by 1080. That's actually your base here. All right, this is what you're actually setting right now. This is the base. Of course, if you have a faster computer, you can go 4K. which is you can go higher. You can see you can go higher. But the issue is most of the streaming these days usually around 720p. So this is more than enough. But your output to the live streaming set to 1280 times 720. Follow this one. Okay, then this is the, pretty much just set to the highest, which is the 36. Give you the best image quality. And of course, the common FPS value. This camera currently is a TEL, so it's just set to 25 PEL. It's a standard, like in Malaysia. It's just set to this one. Okay, done, and pretty much right there. And back to here again. You will need to get a stream key. Okay, where do you get this stream key? Very easily. Just go to, I already turned on my Facebook. You can see in my live streaming creation function. Okay, it's actually pretty simple. You just go into the Facebook and you see the live tab. Press on it. You come inside here, and you can see go live. Press here. Okay, I'm just doing for demonstration purposes, like a simple one. Of course, I don't want to use it to like let everyone to see it. I just want to do a test. I just test only me, just myself seeing it. Okay, then use streaming software. Okay, or you can use the webcam on the computer, or you can use the Z1 directly. But the OBS gives you more flexibility. So right now I stick to streaming software, and this one that's the stream key. That's the key you want. And then you copy this one and paste back. You can see where's the OBS again. You paste this key back right here, Control V, and press OK. Okay, then done. So remember I mentioned before, you still need to make sure you have this key. That way it knows that where it actually connects to. And then I press the start streaming right here. You can see this button right there. Press it. Okay, this thing, there's the green button comes up. Yeah, it means that it's actually sending signal to another server that actually picking up the signal. Then go back to the Safari. You can see if something is coming up. There you go. Then you can see now you are already preparing to start your live streaming. Of course, you can fill up some detail here, some information, or what your live video is about. You can share some. Let's say this is a ZV-1 test. Of course, currently I just set to myself. Okay, ZV-1. Okay, save. Done. So this one is for me to do a testing right here. So you can see once it's done, all done, you can press this to go live. Then you go to your Facebook. And this is currently on private, so it's only me, myself to see it. So if you want to do your testing, you can use this way as well before you press on the public to go live fully. So you can see it's already live right here. So you can see all the stats. It's right here. So if you use your mobile to check, you'll be live already. So it's so simple and easy for you to do your live streaming. You can see right there. It's all up here. Okay. So hope you enjoyed this sharing session quite here with this ZV-1, how easily for you to do your live streaming with connect directly to your computer via a Facebook Live, also through a OBS. Simple as that. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm Harn again from Sony Malaysia. Thank you very much.